You know, there's an old joke about a happy young optimist whose parents were trying to teach him to be more realistic about the world and the way it works. So for his birthday, they gave him a big sack of horse dung. Yeah. And his grandmother asked him, "What did you get for your birthday?" Holding her nose from the smell. And the little boy cried out in delight, "I don't know," as he's digging through the dung, "but I'm sure there's a pony in here somewhere." Now, honestly, feedback can often feel like that. You're just getting a bunch of crap you have to dig through. But I want you to start saying this to yourself, but there's a pony in there somewhere, okay? Because with God, that's true. He has a gift for you if you will posture yourself to receive it. So I want you to imagine hearing feedback that you initially say, "That's a bunch of fill in the blank," whatever word you want to use, okay? Here's the first thing I want you to change your posture. Say this, "But there's a pony in here somewhere," okay? So just start changing that. This is a bunch of to, "But there's a pony in here somewhere." That's true with God, okay? That's true because in grace, we're able to change our posture and be open to God. Even though people are horrible at feedback, they are. But we need to not just reject it outright because otherwise we miss the gift. Now, Stone and Sheen, the authors of the book, Thanks for the Feedback, say this: there are lots of good reasons to not take feedback. At the front of the line stands this one: it's wrong, right? The advice is bad. The evaluation is unjust. The perception someone has is incomplete. We reject, defend, counterattack, sometimes in the conversation, always in our minds. Now, here's the problem with this posture. You may not completely understand what they're trying to tell you. So if you just immediately reject it as all, a bunch of what, then yes, they may be saying it poorly. Yes, it may be full of their hurt and their own junk, but you're missing what God wants to use for your good. See that? And that is key. Don't let their stuff muddy up the waters of what God wants to do to make you a better person. Posture to find the pony. Look for the gift in there. Okay, so how do you do this? And how do you allow yourself, this is the key, how do you allow yourself to feel slandered, right? And accused and unjustly, positioned this way that is not true of who you really are? How do you do that? Well, here's what I sometimes do when I'm feeling this way. I say to myself and to God what it says in Galatians 2:20. I have been crucified with Christ. It's no longer I who live, it's Christ who lives in me. And the life I now live, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and died for me, gave his life for me. Now, you can tell I've memorized that. I think it's a different version than that. I've had to use it a lot, okay? So when you're feeling like you're wronged or unjustly accused, what I have to say is, Jesus was wronged for me. Jesus was accused unjustly for me. Can I be wronged for him? And this is the key, Can I be unjustly accused for him? The key is you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for God and for yourself. And that's the key to this whole thing. If you don't posture yourself that way, I guarantee you're just going to keep getting defensive. And it's just going to keep causing the fights. But if you posture yourself this way, it allows you not to react, but really find the pony, find the gift that God wants to give you in it. And with the hope and the idea that you're becoming a better and better version of yourself all the time.